Okay, picture this. It's a warm summer night, the whole family is piled into the station wagon, maybe even in pajamas. You're not just going to a movie, you're embarking on an adventure. We're talking about the golden age of drive-in theaters, baby. And listen, while the big screen was cool, the real magic? It was all about the family experience. This wasn't just a place to watch films, it was an institution of togetherness, a weekend ritual that parents and kids actually looked forward to. Seriously, how many outings can you say that about? Why were drive-ins such a hit with families, though? Think about it, conventional theaters? Super strict. You gotta sit still, be quiet, no talking. But at a drive-in? Oh, honey, the rules were different. Kids could sprawl out in the back seat, whisper, maybe even sneak in a quick nap. Parents had their own space, not worrying about loud toddlers disturbing other patrons. It was basically your living room, but with a giant screen and endless stars. Pure genius for managing family outings, right? No more frantic shushing. Before the main feature even started, drive-ins were already crushing the family entertainment game. Many had full-blown playgrounds right there. Slides, swings, merry-go-rounds, a total kid paradise. Imagine, you arrive early, let the kids burn off all their energy, and then bam, they're ready to chill out and watch the movie. It was brilliant. Some even had miniature golf courses or carousels. It wasn't just a movie theater, it was an amusement park on a budget, designed to keep those little ones entertained before they got antsy. Talk about strategic parenting. Okay, let's be real. No family movie night is complete without snacks, and drive-ins took this to another level. The concession stand wasn't just a place to grab popcorn, it was a destination. Hot dogs, sodas, candy, even full meals sometimes. And because you were in your car, you could bring your own treats too. Think about it, a cooler full of drinks, homemade sandwiches, even a thermos of coffee for grown-ups. It turned dinner and a movie into a custom, cozy picnic experience, all under the stars. Way better than smuggled candy in a dark theater, right? Another huge win for families? The cost. During its heyday, getting into a drive-in was often priced per car, not per person. So, you could load up the entire clan, grandma, grandpa, the kids, even the neighbor's kids, for one flat fee. We're talking maybe a few bucks for an entire evening of entertainment. Compare that to today's per-ticket prices, especially for a family of 4 or more. It was an accessible luxury, making a night out with the whole gang a genuinely affordable, regular treat. Budget-friendly, family-approved, and totally unforgettable. That's a triple threat. What kind of movie experience lets you show up in your pajamas? A drive-in, that's what. This casual, laid-back vibe made it perfect for families. Kids didn't need to get dressed up, they could be comfy, cozy, and ready for bed whenever they started fading out. Parents could relax in their own clothes, too. It stripped away all the formality of a traditional night out, turning it into a super relaxed, extended living room situation. This freedom from fuss was a game-changer for parents who just wanted an easy, fun evening without the usual pre-outing scramble. Seriously, it was the best. Drive-ins weren't just about watching a movie, they were genuine community hubs. Families would arrive early, kids would play with other kids from different cars on the playground, and parents would chat over the car roofs. It was a social event. You'd see your neighbors, your school friends, all gathering under the same giant screen. It fostered a unique sense of belonging and shared experience. It wasn't just a quiet, isolated experience, it was lively, engaging, and brought people together in a way modern cinemas just can't replicate. That sense of collective fun? Irreplaceable. More than the films themselves, drive-ins were memory-making machines. Ask anyone who grew up in that era, and they'll probably have a fond story about a drive-in night with their family. The crackle of the speaker, the smell of popcorn, the feeling of freedom and togetherness. These weren't just casual outings, they were cherished moments that became part of family folklore. From catching a double feature to sneaking in a forbidden snack, these experiences fostered bonds and created traditions. It wasn't just entertainment, it was a cornerstone of childhood, etched forever in the hearts of millions. While the number of drive-ins sadly declined over the decades, their legacy as the ultimate family entertainment destination lives on. Some are even making a comeback, tapping into that deep well of nostalgia and the yearning for simple, shared experiences. They remind us that sometimes, the best family fun isn't about fancy tech or intricate plans, but about getting together, being comfortable, and enjoying something simple, like a big movie screen under an even bigger sky. So, next time you're thinking movie night, maybe skip the multiplex and find a drive-in. Recreate that magic. What's your favorite drive-in memory?